So I went to see Dr. Romani last week in San Diego. And Dr. Romani is a clinical psychologist that specializes in narcissistic abuse and emotional abuse and toxic relationships. And one of the things that she said to me really landed, and I hope it lands for you, is that there is no pain-free path. So this last couple of years, I think it's been like a year and a half, I've been training in martial arts and karate and jiu-jitsu, and I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah, I know it's crazy at 55 to start something like this, but one of the things I've had to accept is when somebody first, went at me with a punch and I had to learn how to block, it hurt. And I wanted to avoid the pain, avoid anything that would hurt in there. And one of the things that I had to accept for me to become better, for me to grow and to learn and to train, is that there is no pain-free path in martial arts. It's going to hurt sometimes. And you're going to kick something wrong, or you're going to accidentally get hit in the face, or it's going to hurt to roll over, or your body just doesn't want to do what it needs to do. And I think as humans, I think healing and choosing whether to stay or go in relationships is the same way. We want to avoid pain so badly, but there really isn't a pain-free path. If I choose to stay stuck in a relationship that's not working, then that's going to be painful. If I leave, it's going to be painful. If I choose to stay stuck and not heal, that's going to be painful. If I choose to face all the things I've been avoiding, that's going to be painful. I show up in martial arts and, somebody comes at me with a punch and I have to hit really hard to block it. That's going to be painful. I think the thing we have to accept in this quest and journey of being an adult is that there is no pain-free path. We are going to experience pain. But here's the point I want you to really understand, is we learn from pain. We learn from it. And so when we're trying to avoid it, when I'm trying to avoid hurting myself in martial arts, when I'm trying to avoid the pain that I might experience at life from my choices, is I am not learning and I'm not evolving and I'm not growing. And that is the adult journey. If this advice or if this resonated with you, I'd love for you to be a part of my community. Please like and subscribe to my channel. This is no bullshit truth in 30 seconds or more. And I know I went over 30 seconds, but I wanted to get this point across. I'd love for you to follow my newsletter and to be a part of my community where we learn to rewrite our stories and rise above betrayal and the things that have happened to us in their life. So remember that whatever choice you're making today, there is no pain-free path. Have a great one, and I'll see you next time.